What's Rollin Brawlers? Hunt here with all the cheese and your things. TCG back again with another Bakugan Pro review. Here to review one of the Wave 4 Bakugan 3 packs. And today we got the Darkest Fenneca Ultra. And as you guys know, this comes with an amazing Darkest Bakugan. Well, maybe you don't know. Maybe you will know. And it comes with two reprints, the Pyrus Crystallion, which is actually pretty good. And then the Nelius, which is, I don't remember. So, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Alright, Brawlers, up first, we got the course as always. And we got a Green Fist plus 100, Aquas and Pyrus plus 3 damage. A Magic Shield plus 6, 650, sorry, you know, big best shield, you know, big best shield. B. Get the Helix for 300 B and 3 damage. I guess the best of both, you know. We got a 600 B Magic Shield, well, whatever. We got the 150 Red Fist and plus 4 damage. Not bad, not bad. And then last but not least, we got the 150B Green Fist with the 2 damage. So let's go ahead and move on to our action cards. Up first, we got the back of Fury, or Rack of Fury for 1 cost, plus 3 damage, and a scan effect. We got the Sonic Thrash for the 2 costs, negative 600B and scanned. And then last but not least as well, we got the Sonic Arm for the 3 costs, plus 6 damage, and another scan effect. Plenty of scan effects in these. Up first, we got the Pyrus Crystallion with the Magic Shield, Green Fist, 800B, and 3 damage. We got the Nelius for the Magic Shield, Green Fist, 600B, 6 damage, and a built-in reroll. And last but especially the greatest thing in this, in my opinion, we got the Fenneca Ultra for the Helix, Red Fist, 400B, 4 damage, and a 500 buff on the Helix. So let's go ahead and show off our Bakugan. Up first, we got the Pyrus Crystallion. We'll go ahead and roll him out. He's pretty basic. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Oh, and as you saw, he kind of like threw his like tail out, so it was pretty cool. Pretty, you know, awesome. Pretty like melee-ish. He kind of blocks stuff. Well, anyways, here is Nelius, and I don't know if you guys know, but these things double core. I'll go ahead and show it off. We'll go for this green, or both of those. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. And I think he did it. He kind of did do it, but not really. Let's go ahead and move on from this guy. Leave him right here. Nice little guy. But if you really want to like double core them, you can see my GR video. But here is our Darkest Fenneca. Yeah. This is pretty cool, man. I really like this. I've been waiting for this for a while. So you know how to close him. It's just and then more like that. Cool. And then you know you can double core with him. Just face this reverse. Well, face it to where the arrow isn't facing you. Well, is facing you, so it's not rolling the right direction. And then you can double core. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. And there it goes. I'm pretty sure double core. Yep, double core. Amazing. So go ahead and move on to some thoughts and opinions, because those are very important, you know? Alright, but I just want to say that these cores, despite having the 300 Helix, these are pretty good. I mean, it's probably one of the better 3 packs that have cores in. And let's just say that the Rack of Fury, although it is a, you know, pretty low cost, it is pretty much only good for like damage wins plays, I guess, but it's not needed in scrounge. And on top of that, it's just very lackluster, and it's what it does. And pretty much for the same thing for Sonic Thrash. I mean, though it is a 2 cost, which is kind of worse, this negative 600B is only bad because it's negative and we have a lot of Shadow Strike, so, you know, that thing scans decent, but it's not going to do too much. And the Sonic Aura is the 3 cost. If it was 9 damage, it would be better than just having 6 damage and scan, so, yeah, they're pretty lackluster in all regards. And let's get on to our Bakugan up next with Pyrus Crystallion. As you guys know, this thing is pretty darn good with the 800B and the 600 for the magic. If you are going to use that, it puts you at 1450. So, you know, you're pretty darn strong. And if you decide to use any other damage cores, you're going to be like anywhere between 6 and like, what is that, 9 damage. So it's pretty good for damage wins plays. And it being Pyrus allows you to play Super Fuel, Dan, Air Zero, all the great Empower cards, of course. Anything to do with Chaos and Pyrus, anything to do with Chaos and Ventus, if you decide you want to go down that route. They have some pretty good damage implication cards, and I guess You can use, of course, rapid fire. Anything to do with rapid fire is good. And if you want to use the new Aquas and Pyrus stuff, of course, you have access to that as well. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, and of course, you got that melee aspect, so you can block stuff. Let's go ahead and move on to Chaos Nelius. Why? Because this double coring Bakugan, yes, as I said, double coring. As you guys know, I have a video up showing that you can double core with this, and being at the 600B with the Magic Shield, of course, it puts him at 1250, allowing him to be pretty darn good with other, of course, the double coring method. And in between, I want to say like what, like 1450 to like 19 to 2000, so it's pretty darn good. It has a built-in re-roll and it has a 6 big damage, so if you do decide to get like a max red or a max green, you get anywhere between was 10 to 12 damage, so pretty darn good. And because of its chaos, you have the access to the core grab cards like Glimmering Glaive, Enlightened Focus, Mega Punch, you got Consort, Energy Vortex, and any of the other good chaos core grab cards, of course. It's decent. It's pretty good. I would suggest it if you do know how to master that double core. So, yep, let's go ahead and move on to, in my opinion, the main reason to get this, the Fenneca Ultra. Yes, Fenneca Ultra Darkus. Why do you say? Because the 400B, it's at first glance isn't that good, but given the Helix boost at the max Helix, it's gonna put him at 1000 base, and then a 500 boost off the Helix puts him at 1500 with -3 Helix, and we know what 1 damage. But that double core allowing him to be anywhere between, like, I want to say it's like what 17 to 2000 is pretty, like, it's amazing. On top of that, you have the chance to use the gear reduction cores, allowing you to play any like free 4-cost gear for free. So you get Glaive to play for free if you decide to play that, or any of the other powerful gear cards. So there's many good options. On top of that, if you are going to be running damage wins plays, because he is 4 damage, the 6 red fist puts him at like what 10 damage. That's super good for damage when plays. So I do suggest playing this pretty heavily if you are going to play that route. And it is a pretty good Darkus. So, you got a chance to play the sync cards, Aqua's cards, of course. You got like, Deep Dive, Shun, any of the good Aqua's Darkus cards, of course. You got Pyrus and Darkus, allow you to play Rapid Fire, Energy Sphere, Dark Fire Defense, and any of the great, Darkus and Pyrus cards. And if you do decide to use, any other like Chaos and Darkus, I don't suggest it. The only other thing that's good besides that would be the Darkus and Ventus cards like Scrounge, so that Scrounge actually has a good double coring Bakugan such as this, and better damage wins plays, so they can actually keep up with the damage wins instead of losing all the time. In my opinion, this is probably the best Bakugan of this wave, and honestly, its double coring aspect is just so good to the fact where it's just like, I don't even understand how to explain it. It allows like so many good things. Domination, double coring allows you to get to, like I said, the gear reduction. And on top of that, you have so many other cores to play from, and have damage wins plays, B boosting plays. It's just a very versatile Bakugan in the Darkus faction, and I'm very glad Darkus is getting better Bakugan over the years, especially this double coring menace. So let me know your thoughts and opinions below. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you keep the notification bell on to make sure you know when all the competitive reviews are coming up with this channel. So with all that being said, keep it rolling and have a wonderful day.